What are you saying, my guys? What are you saying? You good?
I'm good,
You hear me?
ASHMATIC. How are you, man?
Yeah, good.
No, you're on mute, mate.
Yeah.
You're on mute.
You're mute.
Normally I am. That's why I had to check. I wasn't
Nearly
sure.
fell for it.
I was like, whoa there, buddy. Yeah, man.
Uh.
I didn't even watch the game, lads. I didn't even watch the game. I was too busy playing in the half space. I'm playing real estate.
Yeah, we heard this
No, I'm
rumor that
joking.
you were double booked or
No, I'm
something.
joking.
Maybe this was code
I'm
for something,
joking.
but we won't go there. We won't go there.
No, I'm joking. I watched the game. No, it was cool.
Yeah?
I watched it. Yeah. I wanted to just say big up to you guys. That's what I came on to say. Big up you guys, because I couldn't watch a lot of the game because I was on my way back and I was just listening to the watch along with you guys, and I thought you guys did a really good job. So that's really what I wanted to come on and say. Like, big up you, man.
Is what the bit where
That's
we then
really
start
it.
crying?
The bit where we had the 1 minute, and it's like, oh god,
Thanks, Ash.
thanks, ASHMATIC. Yeah, I really enjoyed it when I was
Yes.
seeing you guys
Yes.
cry.
Yeah, in pain.
Yes, you were keeping me entertained. Like, especially for the first two goals. The first two goals, it was good to know that people were crying alongside myself. You know, we don't like to suffer alone, us Spurs fans. We like to suffer together. It helps
Yeah.
our mental health.
Yeah.
So seeing you guys go for it just helped me a lot. Yeah, man.
So give
But
us
yeah,
your
big up
thoughts,
you
Ash,
guys,
on
man.
the game, mate. First half, second half.
Well, since you missed the first half and you only saw us,
Yeah.
let's go on the second half.
Yeah. No, to be fair, all right. To be fair, I saw the what's it called, Rashford goal. Rashford, where Big Ed, SpongeBob SquarePants, Eric Diabolical was moving like a truck, slow, and gets beaten, and then obviously Rashford puts it in the back of the net. So I saw that bit, and then obviously, I saw the second half. So second half, we came out a different animal. For what I saw from the first half, we were sitting off too much. We're playing way too deep.
Yeah.
And I think that Mason was very like conservative and pragmatic, but obviously he just came off the back of a 6-1 defeat. So I wasn't expecting all guns blazing, against Man United, because we know how dangerous their players are. So, but I think at the same time, that's what was hurting us. We're allowing players like their ball players like Bruno Fernandes. You had obviously Eriksen. I thought Eriksen had a really good game on the ball, but he was hurting us. And obviously you've got the Casemiro. You've got Casemiro there as well. And Casemiro had a good first half, I thought, as well. And I thought because we were giving them so much time and space, they were able to just pick their passes wherever they wanted. They said, Anthony, I see you. Don't move. Boom. Rashford, don't move. Sancho, stay there. You know what I'm saying? So literally that was what was happening. And we were just happy to sit back. But I actually think that was a tactic from Mason to kind of like pick our moments, to stay compact in the middle of the pitch. So then they would limit their chances to only a few. But obviously I missed the first goal, so I didn't really know how that kind of all fell to pieces.
It was
I'm just going
Poro's
off.
fault. It was Poro's fault.
Poro,
of course
Romero,
it
and
was.
Skip.
Yeah.
It's all of them.
Poro, Romero, and Skip. Yeah, it was
I
all
like how
three of them.
Was it in that? Was it that in that order? Was it like?
Yeah.
Because I know I'm an Emerson fan.
Poro, Romero, and Skip. Yeah. Poro was a fault.
So basically, if Emerson was there, then that wouldn't have happened. Is that what you're saying? to me?
Correct. Yeah.
They would have
cool.
fouled him
Just
and given a
checking,
penalty
I'm just
away.
I mean, obviously Emerson wouldn't have scored the goal that Poro scored, but we wouldn't have needed to score. We might have won the game actually, because we wouldn't have conceded. Conceded 2 goals. So but anyway, yeah.
Ash, quick question, yeah. Do you think the substitution of Fred coming on for Eriksen swung the game more into our favour?
Yes. I think before that happened, though, we were pushing up on them. So we were pressing high. We were more assertive. We were more forward thinking. We were more front footed. And I think Eriksen's legs had just basically run out. And because they had played the game on Sunday against Brighton, and they went to extra time, I thought it was Ten Hag's decision to kind of take him off and think, look, we're losing the midfield battle here. I need someone that's going to have a bit more energy, a bit more impotence. And Fred's going to be that guy. I think he's more box to box. I think he's got a lot more energy. And he's going to be able to progress the ball in a different way and put more pressure on us because we're having a lot more time and space on the ball since we pushed up the pitch. Since, you saw, Romero was being a lot more front-footed, a bit more aggressive. Even Eric Dier was getting a little bit more forward, etc., etc. But I think that's the reason why he went for that change, but it just didn't work because I think Fred had a nightmare. I think everything he did, he got it wrong. I just think his decision making was poor as well, and just wasn't in the game. He just wasn't in the game. He tried to get in the game, but he just couldn't get a foothold of it. And I think it almost looked like they had one midfielder less because we were so high up in the pitch and we were winning all those battles. And I just see Ten Hag on his book like this, constantly writing, looking up and down, and he's like, yeah, I'm saying, trying to find the answer.
Yeah, Fred shit. Why
did I bring him on?
Summer window.
Get rid of him. Why did I do that? Can I rewind this game?
Yep.
Exactly that.
And do you think the formation change as well that Mason, when he obviously took the two wing backs off, do you think that had a massive effect on how the game then swung into our favour?
Yeah, so because people were, you know what, at that time, I thought we were playing quite well with the wing backs, if I'm being totally honest. And then I think when we switched it up, it didn't really affect, it wasn't a negative change, it was a positive change, obviously. And I think he wanted us to be a little bit more front-footed, and he saw what Kane was doing, dropping deep, and he wanted like someone to be up top, to be a presence. And I think that's why he brought Dan Juma on and then went to a back four. And so then we was like a 4-2-3-1. And I thought we looked all right, if I'm being honest. In the 4-2-3-1, I thought we were causing them problems still. So that formation tweak was good because they tried to throw on substitutions, but it just didn't work. It just didn't work for them. Like, it wasn't affecting the game. And I think at that point, we went on to score the goal with Sonny. And after that, I thought we had a lot of the ball, but I think it did start to swing a little bit. And I think in the back of Mason's head, the counter-attack was always on. So I think he was thinking, oh, you know what, I might need to change things in a bit because the momentum swung the other way. And United are dangerous with Rashford and then Martial coming on. They can hit you at any time. They've got enough quality to just score and affect us. But I personally think Richarlison's confidence is shot in front of goal because his decision-making was poor in front of goal. I think his overall play wasn't bad. I liked his aggression. I liked his shithousery. I liked the fact that he won fouls higher up the pitch. He kind of bought us time. And I liked his energy. But when it came into that final third, I just thought, shoot. And he passed it. Yeah. And then when he passed it, it was a little bit behind Son. And Son wasn't quite in that. Like, you have Kane confident and then the two wing forwards making the runs off of him. They needed to be confident in front of goal and be more clinical. And I think that was the difference in the first half. Because we did have a few opportunities on the counter-attack. Even Perisic, he kind of hits it straight at the keeper when he should be hitting it across. So I just think in that final third, when we needed to be ruthless, we just wasn't that. But in the second half, I just thought, like, again, Son had a chance and he just kind of he hits it with the side foot, but I think he should lace it and it'll go in the back of the net. But because he's not confident, he hits it and it goes wide. But our confidence Son be scoring that. Do you see what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
And I just felt like the forwards, even when Kulusevski came on, he was bright. But like in that final third, when he got in that space, go on. How much did you got in that bingo? He shot it on his left foot and it went to the wide of the post. But I just think if Kulu was confident or the old Kulu, that's in the back of the net. Like, so it's just those fine margins that were not quite getting over the line. But I just thought overall in that second half, even if you look at the expected goals, we outdone United. When it comes to actual big chances, we outdone them. It's just like that biggest chance fell to the wrong guy in Eric Dier with his fat square head. If his head wasn't so fat and square, he might have put it in the top corner. Do you know what I'm saying? He can't defend. He can't score. We're going to offer him a new contract. It just, just make it make sense. It's just, the math ain't mathing. That's all I can say, really. Well, yeah, man, that's all I got to say.
What do you think is going to happen at the weekend? So, look, Ash, we've got in the race, Brighton play Wolves on Saturday, could close the gap on us. And then on Sunday, Man United host Villa, Newcastle host Southampton, and then obviously we've got the Arsenal that are playing at home to Chelsea. I mean, they're probably going to batter Chelsea the way Chelsea are playing, not wanting whatever they've gone. How do you see? You say that.
Yeah. You say that, but Chelsea had a lot of possession, but they just don't put their chances away. Do you know what I mean? They just don't have it in to finish off their dinner. But yeah, I see with what Liverpool. Liverpool, is that what you're gonna say? Liverpool game.
So yeah, we're playing Liverpool. We're 1 point ahead of them. They've got a game in hand, and obviously we play at the weekend. They've won 3 in a row. We've not won. We've won 1 in 5. So the omens aren't very good, are they?
You know what it is with Spurs? Spurs only play when we go like a goal down or 2 goals down or something, and we're trying to chase a game. That's when we start being more front-footed. We start being more assertive. We start taking like the initiative. If we don't score, if we score first, we've got a habit of just sitting back, or sometimes we just got a natural habit of just like we just get nervous and we just go within ourselves. And I don't know what it is. I don't know what manager has to change that. Even at Anfield, I can just imagine the fans being on top of the Spurs players, and I just can't see. I don't think they have the minerals, if I'm being honest. I think when Trent gets on that ball, you see Trent, yeah, he is a problem. He is not a right back. He is a world-class centre mid playmaker. The balls he's gonna play in between the lines. That's all right. Yeah, another one. There you go, Barry. Look. In between the lines, yeah, when he does those balls, oh my days. Trust me, it's going to be a problem. That's what's going to cause us trouble. But yeah, it depends, innit? Like, it depends if what Mason tries to do and how the players react. And if they, I like Spurs when we're front-footed. I just say take a risk, man. What have we got to lose? What have we got to lose? Like, when you're not taking a risk and you're not doing anything about it, you just see what happened with Newcastle. Newcastle shredded us to pieces. You saw what happened again in the first half against Man United. So just kind of go for it, man. And that's what the fans want to see. Just be assertive, be more confident, believe in yourself. We've got so many attacking players. The wing backs actually are good at attacking. So just make everyone just push up the pitch a little bit. Push them up the pitch. And like, you are going to concede some, but guess what? If you're more front-footed, you've got more chance of scoring goals. You've got more chances of creating opportunities. Do you know what I mean? But it's not the only way to play. We were good as a defensive unit in parts of the game. We did well on the counter-attack in parts of the game. But don't let that be your first and only option. That's all.
Yeah, look, ASHMATIC, I noticed you've got at Southview COYS, which is a view from a South Stand TV, but your picture's not there. Marlon, what's going on, man? Are you mugging ASHMATIC off, man?
No. Ash and I
That's how I wanted it.
Yeah.
Yeah. You want to be undercover, yeah? Undercover ASHMATIC, yeah?
Undercover ASHMATIC, man.
007. ASHMATIC 007.
Yeah. I've seen, mate. I don't want to see any more of you in the gym, man, pumping iron, man. Because it's like, look, I see ASHMATIC and I'm going, I'm going to go and eat a pizza, man.
When he gets to his ideal weight, we'll put him on there. That's what he's
ideal weight. There's no weight to him.
Listen. I'm there to motivate. I'm here to motivate. That's all. I'm here to encourage and inspire.
Mate. I got you like another nearly 200 subscribers tonight. What are you doing for your channel, eh? I'm doing more for your channel than you.
Guys, watch out. Southview COYS, we got a lot of stuff coming in. Like, I haven't even told Marlon my plans. Me, I don't like to talk much. I just like to deliver. So that's what I'm going to say. I don't want to...
Half space, double pivots, in behind the lines. This is what ASHMATIC is talking about. Yeah. In behind the lines, he's going to come out, they're going to drop some sick stuff, and that's it, right? Is that what you're saying, ASHMATIC?
Literally. Listen, I'm just trying to make it simple for the man them to understand. Like, because a lot of the time I watch, the reason why I got into these half spaces and understanding the double pivots and the behind the lines, because I was watching Spurs and I didn't know what was going on. I'm like, what's our identity? What's our style of play? I said, no, I need to figure this out. So then that's the reason why I started looking at us a bit closer. And then I started, okay, maybe this is the style of play. Maybe this is it. So that my thing is to bring the style of play to the masses, to make us understand as a fan base what the hell we're trying to achieve at this club. Because right now there's no culture, there's no identity, and I just want to see us progress and move forward. That's all. That's it. Literally.
Look at that! Look at that smile, man! Yeah. Look at him. That's the money shot, man. He's got the smile, yeah, and that laugh. Look, there you go. Look, there you go. And then if you want to be embarrassed, go watch his Instagram videos, yeah. And when he's pumping iron in the gym, man, fucking hell, this guy is ripped. When I'm sat next to him, I'm going, oh my god, get away, put some weight on, man.
Mate, when I did the Arsenal game with him, I was like, oh my God, I've got to sit here for 90 minutes next to this guy.
Yeah, this guy, exactly this guy.
That's why I put him onto the channel.
Guys, we need to be positive. I'm like the Black Arnie. Like, I'm trying to be positive. Come on, guys, come on. Get to the chopper.
Get to the chopper.
Yeah, my accents are terrible, by the way.
I know that it was pretty bad.
Love.
Oh crap! They are so.
I need to work on them. I need to work on. Yeah,
big time, big time.
Yeah, your picture ain't going up till you get a better accent.
Exactly. Look, you got
voice coach.
He's been on MasterChef, mate. What are you bringing to the table? Shit accents, yeah?
That's right. Shit accents. Yeah.
Oh dear, brilliant. All right, Ash.
Well, big you guys up, man. Big you guys up once more, man.
You said Hass.
I've got Hass on the brain.
Oh my God, he's got Hass on the brain.
Asthmatic.
Ash.
Asthmatic.
Hass and Ash.
Hass and Ash. All right, big up Ashmatic. Thanks for coming on, man. Speak
Big
to
up
you
you,
soon,
man.
brother.
Pleasure as
Bless
always,
up.
Ash.